So, good day, ma'am. By the way, my name is Leslie Ann Vallejo Lancian, and I am assigned to have a video discussion about culture in the context of globalization. So, as we go to our discussion, let us define first what is culture. According to Sir Edward Taylor, an English anthropologist, defined culture as a complex whole which includes knowledge, belief, art, law, morals, custom, and any other capabilities and habits acquired by man is a member of society. So which means that culture is the overall, anything that is acquired by man as a member of society. Lahat ng nakuha ng tao sa lipunan ay tinatawag na kultura. All things that we have adapted to society is a culture. Culture is all about what we have adapted in a society while we are growing, and it's not all about what we have inherited, because it will really show the difference between what we have adapted and what we have inherited. As we say adapted, it's all about what we brought that added to our life. But when we say inherit, it's already with us since we are born. So let's continue our discussion. In the context of globalization, stated that intercultural communication has brought people from various societies into direct contact by way of media, travel, and migration. So, in the context of globalization, intercultural communication is the way of bringing individuals from various society. By this cultural exchange led to cultural imperialism, which is not good because they focus onto the powerful people. How about the poor one? It will probably lead to changes, replacement, and destruction of low-level culture. Of course, it is because political or powerful people influence that would look like a penalty to their culture. Then they will deceive people who are in low level of culture to follow what they have made or what they have want people do. Tomlinson pointed out one of the example of imperialism was when they spread of American culture in the other countries since 1960s, and it is totally imperialism because you let others do the culture that they do not usually do. We are now very exposed with the internet that might lead us to harm. That's why academic and popular writers critical of globalization have warned that the internet could promote cultural imperialism even further perpetuated by corporate-led Western powers, which for Western values and worldviews to other countries. Imagine that in today's generation, internet could highly promote cultural imperialism that would greatly influence the Western powers for Western values that influence us or other countries. Especially today that we globally share or they made a world as cultural market where the world becoming cultural homogenized. Nagkakaisa na tayo sa music, knowledge, literature, and others that would greatly affect us because we let others influence us. However, there are still studies that is the exact opposite of their studies, showing their loyalty and fight for their culture, that no matter what, they will be as responsive participant to not let power deceive them. One of the example of this is that the opening of Tokyo Disneyland in 1983 by the Japanese with open arms, not to mention the wallets. It proved to be highly successful in the following decades that the Walt Disney Company, an American company, decided to open Euro Disney in 1992, only to be met with financial disappointment and cultural backlash. So that's all for the context of globalization. Thank you.